It's just shocking that the governor told these kids, take off your mask. He pretty much said, take off your mask, it's stupid.
How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about some parents who are very upset at Ron DeSantis over his comments about the mask that he gave the other day in front of the kids at University of South Florida, USF. Now, I kind of saw this coming a little bit because you got some political stuff going on, right? Because people are already viewing Ron DeSantis as Donald Trump 2.0. He could become the Republican president. So there's a smear campaign going on, and people are they're hearing it and they think he's a bad guy and all this and that. So when the mask thing came out, I knew there might be a reaction, and some parents of the kids that were involved, they have come out and said a few things. Now, I don't want to belabor the point too much. We have some video, but first let's do a quick recap of what happened first, the initial quote unquote incident, and then we're going to get into the reaction from the parents, or at least two of the parents that were involved. So let's go here. Here's the original quote unquote incident, right? Let's check it out.
You do not have to wear those masks. I mean, please take them off. Honestly, it's not doing anything, and we got to stop with this COVID theater. So if you want to wear it, fine, but this is ridiculous.
All right, well, it's good to be a...
So if you just take a look in the background, see the young man right there, we're going to hear from him in just a minute. Now, I don't know about y'all, but that face right there does not appear to be one of, oh man, this is terrible. I'm being pressured. Mama, please come save me. I think it's more of a relief type thing, right? See, look at his face.
All right, well, it's good.
All right, bet. Mask off. I'm good to go. I'm lit. I'm probably about 15, 16. I'm chilling. I don't need this mask. That's kind of what's going on. And by the way, these are high school kids. They're out of college, but I guess high school kids are brought here to be in the background. I'm not really sure how that works, but let's go ahead and get into the update. So that's the same young man right there, probably wearing same hat, same outfit, same everything. And you see his mom right there, and you already know what time it is. I don't even really got to say that much. If you see the screen, you see the mom, the eyes are as big as dinner plates. You already know what's going to happen. Here's a caption to this video. Well, matter of fact, I don't even got to read it. Let's just go ahead and watch it.
I'm responsible for him, and I told him to wear that mask. And Governor DeSantis, and he's looking at this adult authority and is telling him, oh, you didn't have to wear the mask.
What was your reaction when you heard the governor tell you and your classmates, remove your masks?
A bit of surprise and shock, more of, okay, this...
And understand, it's like, I've kind of been here before where you're asked a question in front of your mom or in front of your parents, and you're being pressured to answer it a certain way that's going to not get you in trouble, not get you put on punishment or nothing like that. The mom is like a half a foot away, like right in front of his face, looking dead at him. So if he does not say the right thing here, it's going to be an issue. Let's back up to hear him begin to answer the question.
Remove your masks.
A bit of surprise and shock, more of, okay, this authority figure is asking me to do something that I know is probably going to end up being controversial. So I took mine off.
Did you feel pressure by the governor to do that?
Looking dead at him, like lasers, dead in his eyes. He's struggling to answer because what he wants to say is, it wasn't no big deal. I want to take the mask off, but his mom said, keep the mask on. So you're the one to say to your mom right there, well, F you, I'm taking my mask off. And I like Ron DeSantis, although he's a conservative, and you probably voted for the other guy that got caught with the other guys in the room, but that's a different story.
A little. It was more of a pressure of an adult figure asking me to do something, and it's just like, all right, why not?
It's just shocking that the governor told these kids, take off your mask. He pretty much said, take off your mask, it's stupid. And take off your mask, your parents don't matter. Even though I'm telling you, parents matter. And he's telling my minor child to take off his mask.
Now, elephant in the room, where's your mask at, lady? Why are you telling your boy to keep his mask on, even during this interview outside, but you don't have yours on? Where's the logic in what you're saying here? And again, if you go back to the tape, he didn't say take it off, it's dumb, and that's it. He was like, hey, you don't have to wear those masks, okay? Take them off, please, and if you want to keep it on, that's fine, but you don't have to wear it. He's giving you the option, right? That's all that is.
He's putting us at risk. So, I was upset, very upset.
Of course, the mom was upset, and then the mom probably had a talk with the boy when he got home and all this. That's probably why this interview is even happening. But there's another parent that came out and said something. And when you see the next parent, I'm gonna just make it. I'm gonna draw it on home. I'm gonna bring it right on home and make it make a lot of sense. I'm gonna tell you why this is all happening. Oh, here's a good little meme when mom says no, but dad says yes. Exactly. That's exactly what this is. 100%, 100%. But let's go back. So here's the next person, another parent of a different child.
I would tell them to stop bullying kids. It's fine if you don't want to wear a mask, but encourage others to do what they feel is safe, and leave it at that.
I was thinking, I don't know if I should take it off or leave it on, because the governor, he asked us to take it off. But I thought about it, and it's my right to have my mask on.
His mother tells him to wear the mask. I tell him it's his choice. So he made that choice, and the governor has no right to tell no kid or no one who they can or can't wear a mask.
Okay, so a lot's going on here. First of all, sir, do you have on a disguise? It's obviously dark outside, so it's dusk or nighttime. Why do you have on sunglasses? Like total 100% tint on your face, on your eye, on your eyeballs, and you have on the mask. Why? You just said that his mother says wear the mask, and you say it's your choice. So obviously, you really want to say don't wear the mask. It's dumb. But here you are outside with a whole disguise on. It looks like you kind of henpecked, like the mom wears the pants in a relationship, and you just do whatever she say. And the same thing for the first boy. I'm not sure where the father is at, if the father's even in the picture. But if there was a father there, he probably would be on the same page as Ron DeSantis, in my humble opinion. I think what you have here, especially in the black community, but definitely among the liberal sphere, regardless of race, you have a matriarchy. You have the women leading the charge. A lot of liberal women, and they are afraid. They are afraid. They want to put their mask on. They don't care nothing about all the data that's come out. They don't care about doctors saying don't wear the mask. They don't care about the CDC that says don't wear the mask. They don't care about that because they've been told from the beginning, put your mask on, it'll save your life. And they don't want to hear anything else. And if you don't believe me, let's look at a couple articles. I ain't going to hold you too much longer. Here's New York Times, right? It says the CDC concedes that cloth masks do not protect against the virus as effectively as other masks, right? Meaning the cloth mask does nothing. This is one of those little face shields and the N95 respirator. Now, as you can see from the first video, let me go back to the first video. This is not a N95 mask at all. This is like a white t-shirt fashioned into a mask, okay? Right? That's what that is. It's not an N95. It's not an N95 at all. And she has on no mask. So it's like, what are we even doing? What are we doing? Right? This is from this year, January 14th, 2022. Another article. The CDC's explanation for its reversal on school mask mandates is transparently dishonest, and the subhead says the agency emphasizes that children face a very low risk from the bug, which it is known all along. So if you're talking about minors and underage kids, all this, that, and the third, the CDC says that they face a very low risk from this virus. So again, what are we doing? Another article. Lena Nguyen from CNN says cloth masks are little more than facial decorations. Now understand this. Lena Nguyen is, if you had to pick the leader of the Masketeers, the leader of the Get Vax, Get Boosted squad, it would be Lena Nguyen. a 1000% person that's like, yo, get everything, get the vax, get the boost, get all of that. She went on TV on CNN and said that cloth masks are facial decoration. Matter of fact, I have video. Just so you don't take my word for it, you can hear it straight from the proverbial horse's mouth.
We should be keeping the events that are safe and also the events that have fun for people too. We can't be canceling everything, especially if we're going to be living with COVID for the foreseeable future. I would say that if you choose to go, make sure that you're vaccinated and boosted. Make sure that you're wearing a mask, even though it's outdoors. If there are lots of people packed around you, wearing a 3-ply surgical mask. Don't wear a cloth mask. Cloth masks are little more than facial decorations. There's no place for them in light of Omicron.
One more time, if you didn't catch it.
Sure that you're wearing a mask, even though it's outdoors. If there are lots of people packed around you, wearing a 3-ply surgical mask. Don't wear a cloth mask. Cloth masks are little more than facial decorations. There's no place for them in light of Omicron.
So what are we doing? I mean, the same people that told the parents to put the mask on in the first place are now saying, yo, take the mask off. It ain't doing nothing for you. Your white t-shirt that's made into a mask, that's not doing anything. It's facial decoration. That's just part of your outfit at this particular point. It's not helping you at all. Even the biggest masketeers in the game are saying, don't wear that. But people have been scared already. You already told them to keep the mask on. So the initial story that was told, the initial reaction is what they're going to stay with. And I think DeSantis was right on point by saying it's all theater, because that's what it is. Because if they are saying don't wear it and we're still wearing it, like what's the actual purpose of it? Theater, for show, no other reason. And we saw also, my last point as I close, the White House rescinded the mask mandate on Friday of last week. And then they had the State of the Union address Tuesday of this week. So right before the address, before the whole world, when everybody sees us, all of a sudden there's no more mask mandate. I wonder why. Is it because of global optics, or is it because of my science? You pick. I think we pretty much know what's going on here, but I think I'll leave that right there for now. And what say you? How do you feel about what these parents said as it relates to the mask and what Ron DeSantis said? Whatever your thoughts are, let me know in the comments below. You guys know where I'm at. I think what you have here are households that aren't led by men. And if they are led by men, they're not led by strong men, they're led by weak men. And also people that are ignorant and don't know what's really going on and don't pay any attention to the media, don't listen to what actual science says, don't really understand what this is. They've been brainwashed by the media. It's really not even 100% their fault, because most normies are not going to take the time to really do some research and figure out what's going on. Even if they did, they wouldn't know what to look for or what to believe. I blame the politicians, the leaders, those that they elect to make decisions like this for them, to help them navigate through these kind of situations. I blame them for what's going on right now, okay? I think DeSantis is doing a great job. He's educating these young kids about what's happening, and they may not know about it. They may not understand, but he's giving them the confidence and the knowledge to be able to just go through life. Their parents, unfortunately, may not be able to give that to them. And a part of that, again, is because of the media and the leaders that are supposed to be helping them through this, but they're just dropping the ball. They're just not. They're saying, okay, get the mask, get the vax, get the boost. And then when those things don't work, it's a, oops, sorry, my bad. It's a whole big ridiculous mess. But whatever your thoughts are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.